Hi Pisces, this is your May 23rd through May 29th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Sun. In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Cups with the Fool and the Moon. And we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Leo, or perhaps another Pisces, or any zodiac sign. Well, I already know what I'm going to call this, what I'm going to name this reading, Pisces. The answer is yes. The two of you are definitely moving forward together. The answer is absolutely yes on both parts. Right? And it's like this person has completely made up their mind. You've got their full and undivided attention. And they want to move forward with you as quickly as possible. And that's exactly what they're going to talk to you about on the second date. Right, so the Three of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. This is a person looking into the future and making future plans. The Three of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords, and I believe that Ace of Swords belongs to the Knight of Swords, the card next to the Three of Wands, right? The Knight of Swords is holding up a sword, and that's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. This is the Ace of Truth. This is the Ace of Determination. This is the Ace of a brand new beginning. This is the Ace of somebody who is not going to be fooling around, somebody who is not going to be playing around. They will tell you straight up what they want, and what they want is you, and what they want to do with you is move forward with you. Right? And the Ace of Swords sometimes comes through as the word yes. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is their energy. They're coming in, and they will even try to sweep you off your feet. Yeah, they want to move forward with you. They want to get the show on the road as quickly as possible. And they mean business, right? They're not just talking the talk, they're also walking the walk. We have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. To me personally, the Page of Pentacles is the most serious page out of all 4 pages. I don't mean to insult the remaining pages, but whenever I see the Page of Pentacles, yes, this is still, what usually happens in the early stages of any relationships. They're taking you out, they are giving you flowers, perhaps they'll even give you a gift or two. And the Page of Pentacles usually means that they're in it to win it. They're looking for a long-term relationship, right? And like I said, they have completely zeroed in on you. They're completely focused on you. We also have the Six of Wands right next to the Knight of Swords. The Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. But other than that, this is a card of attention. Like I said, you've got their full and undivided attention. This is a card of victory. It's a card of success. It's a card of feeling great about what's going on. So they're definitely coming in, and their intention is to win you over, and they're serious about that, right? They're coming in fast. They're not going to take no for an answer. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Sun. The Sun is the personal Leo card. This person could be a Leo. But the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. This card always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world. Right? So I don't see any card suggesting you'll be resisting them or you'll be taking time to think about it. Nope. It's all about moving forward. Right? A lot of action cards in this spread. In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Cups with the Fool and the Moon. The Three of Cups is a card of reunion, a very happy union. This is also a card of a party, event, gathering. You could be going to all kinds of entertainment places, but it is a happy union card and a celebration card. So you'll be celebrating this thing called love and another thing called life together with them. We have the Fool right next to the Three of Cups. The Fool is just going for it. This is a card of taking a leap of faith. This is a card of not thinking twice. And whenever the Sun and the Fool card come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those two cards. In the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun. And we have the actual Sun card with the Sun pictured in it, and the gesture of the kid riding the horse in the Sun card and the gesture of the person in the Fool card, they are pretty much identical. They've got their arms spread out, and to me personally, this is a gesture of a very happy person, right? And we also have your card here, the moon right next to the deck, kind of hiding behind the deck. That's your personal card, Pisces, right? That's your major arcana card. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, especially your major arcana card. So that's you happily taking that leap of faith and celebrating love and life together with this person. So like I said, you're going to be 100% on board. Yep. Yeah, lots of fast-moving energies, lots of action cards. I think I already mentioned it. A lot of action cards. You know, the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who takes action. The Ace of Swords with the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands definitely action cards, and so is the Fool card. Right? So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's a happy, very dynamic, very enthusiastic spread, you know. So I think this person will bring a lot of joy, happiness, and celebration into your life. Really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Fool, and we also have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You guys are walking away from something that you no longer want to do, or perhaps you never wanted to do it and you kind of felt obligated to do it. Let me give a couple of examples, but these are just examples, right? Say you guys know another couple and they kind of encouraged you to sign up for a class or a club, right? A pottery class or painting class, and you're like, all right, let's see, because they're going, we also should probably give it a shot, because we already promised them that we'll join them for whatever next crazy thing they will want to learn, and you signed up for that class. And this week you're going to say, you know what, screw it. We don't want to do it anymore, we're walking away. Right? That's just an example, because that's what I see happening here. Something that you were doing with another group of people, you're not going to do it anymore. Right? Because the Three of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of collaboration, a group setting, and it's clarified by the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is a card of an obligation, responsibility, it's a card of a burden. So you've been doing something in a group setting and it's been a burden for you, even though you kind of felt like you were obligated to do it, right? And with the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way here, right, this is the two of you are like, you know, trying the best way to break the news, trying to think of the best way to break the news to whatever that organization or group that you no longer want to do it, that you're walking away. And then you're just going to do it. You're just going to walk away. The Eight of Cups in the middle, this is you walking away. And the Fool is you're liberating yourself from that burden or obligation, whatever that Three of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands was. I hope that makes sense. So you're basically not doing something that you didn't want to do from the beginning. Or perhaps you said, yeah, okay, we're going to try it. But then you just couldn't get out of it, but this week you're breaking free. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we are in Mercury retrograde, all the way in. This is when more exes than usual tend to resurface, and here's one of them. We have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Wands. And we also have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Whatever their zodiac sign is, the answer should be absolutely not. The Knight of Wands could be a fire sign, or it could be a player. You know, or it could be a fire sign who is a player. The Knight of Wands often comes through as somebody who is hot and cold in another real life, playboy, playgirl kind of a character. That Knight of Wands is clarified by the Six of Swords. This is them making a comeback, right? And the rest of the spread has to do with you And the rest of the spread, if I were to say it in one word or one phrase, it's a big fat no. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. The Nine of Wands is a card of you not trusting them. The Seven of Wands, this is you standing your ground, fighting them off. And the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is you shutting them down. You know? So yeah, you're sending them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces. This week we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Nine of Wands. We have the Devil, we have the Magician clarified by the Page of Cups, and we also have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You'll be dealing with this King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn in particular, because the Devil in the middle is the personal Capricorn card. But when it comes to work, business, and finances spreads, the King of Pentacles, it could be somebody who works for a financial institution, somebody who is a business person, somebody who is wealthy, and you don't trust this person, right? Your initial reaction towards them is no. I draw them not, right? The Two of Swords, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody who is closed off. Right? And the Nine of Wands clarifying that Two of Swords is a card of a wounded warrior. Right? So perhaps your experience tells you not to deal with them, and it could be experience with this particular individual or an experience in a similar situation. The Devil in the middle, if it's not a Capricorn you're dealing with, then the Devil is something tempting, but at the same time something toxic, right? Perhaps they're trying to lure you into something you may later regret. The Magician right next to the Devil is not a bad card. However, if it is clarified by or surrounded by particular cards, then the Magician could become a trickster, right? And yeah, with the Devil card being here and the fact that you don't trust this person, perhaps this person is a trickster, an illusionist, a telemarketer, somebody who is selling something that doesn't exist, or perhaps they sold you something and it turned out to be not what they advertised. So, yeah, be careful what you do this week, Pisces, right? The Page of Cups clarifying the Magician, it could be them reaching out to you. It could be them asking you out for a cup of coffee or a dinner or lunch or something like that. So yeah, I would be extra careful if I were you, especially if this person screwed you over in the past. And they may say something like, oh, you know, yeah, I know the deal the thing we did last time was a bust, it fell through, but this time is the real deal. I would still, you know, check and recheck. Alright, so be careful. Be very careful this week. Alright, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have Judgment, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, what you're not expecting is this Queen of Pentacles show up. Somebody you know, somebody you related to. Could be your ex, could be somebody you used to work with, could be a friend of yours, somebody you went to school. But this person is definitely from your past, right? So the Queen of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is somebody who is very nurturing, you know, somebody who takes care of everybody. It could be somebody who is a business person, you know, an entrepreneur, somebody you did business with if you run your own business. Judgment right next to the Queen of Pentacles is a card of somebody from the past. The Wheel of Fortune, it could be a card of travel, so perhaps this person is passing through town, or they're back in town, or they want to do business with you again, they want to reconnect with you, they want to do something together with you, with that Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is also a card of us starting a new cycle, right? The Moon on the bottom of the deck, that is your personal card, Pisces, that's you. Okay, so I don't see anything negative or bad about this person. In case you were wondering or do they have like an ulterior motive? I don't see anything like that. No, I don't. Okay? So yeah, that's what I got for you, Pisces, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.